Now we've got highlights.
It is day 3 of the 2023 North American Invitational LAXNAI here at the Utica University Nexus Center here in downtown Utica, New York, where we have got our first game of the day ready to go. It's going to be against Great Lakes Alliance and Goldstar Unfiltered. Hello, everybody. My name is David Bowie, here to bring you along the game here on this broadcast. Thank you so much for waking up this morning and joining us, or from wherever you are. Thank you so much for tuning in, as we are supposed to be momentarily starting, but the Great Lakes Alliance are a little bit late in getting themselves onto the field there. But Goldstar Unfiltered is ready to go. And this is the first time we've showcased Great Lake Alliance. They're actually making their debut this year for LAXNAI. They've been around for a little bit. They started around as a drum group in the early 2000s by father and team organizer Kali George. But this is the first time we're seeing them in action here, as they had a great start to their tournament, actually defeating Poland 13-2, but then they ran into some trouble afterwards, losing to the Snake Island Muskies, who are in the semifinal right now. They lost to them 10-3, and then lost to the Brooklyn Dodgers. Rather, they beat the Brooklyn Dodgers 7-4. So not a bad way to get your debut going here for the Great Lakes Alliance. Pretty respectable record. They're only losing out to a semifinalist right now. And on the other end is Goldstar Unfiltered. Now, this team kind of stemmed off from last year's finalist, Goldstar Tel Aviv, the Israeli team, and they got a lot more players from that area that wanted to come in and be a part of this tournament, which stemmed the second team, Goldstar Unfiltered. So
makes me wonder if they, because of that, if that's why neither team will make it quite as far this year. Because you see that with Team USA, they got eliminated last night, and really all I'm sitting there thinking is, I wonder what the whole Team USA, like when you take the top of the top, how they would have fared in this. And I get that they don't care because this is an evaluation thing, so they did want to spread it out like that. That's not necessarily, I wouldn't say they don't care, but that's not their main goal.
As a bit of a shocker there for to see one of the USA teams to go, but nonetheless, there's quite some stiff competition around here with this invitational tournament. And going back to Goldstar Unfiltered, there they were able to beat Los Aztecas as part of their pool play, but they lost to the Haudenosaunee Club 24. That was one of our feature games that we did the other day, and I believe that was Friday we did that game on, or rather Thursday we did that game, and that was a comeback win there by Haudenosaunee, but that seems to be their MO. But they're able to right the ship and defeat the Utica Yeti 5-2, and that's how they are here today, as we are about 2 minutes out before we get the game started. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back to get you started here with the first day. So the first game of the third day of the North American Invitational. And we are back, and here comes the opening face-off now. We have started a little bit late, and that is due to the Great Lakes Alliance, and they have 2 delay of game penalties. Also, they have an incredibly short bench right now. There's only 1 man on the bench, so there's only a total of 6 players and a goalie. So Goldstar's Unfiltered here is going to have a big advantage here in this game. Low shot, and that's going to be saved by number 29. We don't have his name yet, but hopefully we'll get his name soon here on the roster momentarily. But nonetheless, we've got a 5-on-3 here for Goldstar Unfiltered. Gannon centering pass out in front, save. And it's corralled by Goldstar as they get the rebound. Aims up, goes through, takes a shot, and that just goes wide, and a crease violation will award the ball to Great Lakes. 3 seconds left on the clock, and both the Great Lakes players are now out. Again, there's only 1 man on the bench. I don't even see any coaches on there, too, so they are pretty much just playing as a ragtag bunch of players here for this game. Shot goes high and over the top. Ball being played from behind the net here as Great Lakes. And we've got a whistle here, and it looks like the ball is going to be turned over as Goldstar will start their attack. Sherman. That's on the far side. To Morris. And he's got on the near side now. Cutting in through the middle. It's Nolan Ruddy trying to get the shot off, and Morris will have to take it back, and it'll be taken away now. Going back the other way is Great Lakes Alliance. Right through the middle, shot over the top, and save by Rippenberger. Mark Rippenberger, the starting goaltender here for Goldstar Unfiltered, makes his first save. Here comes Goldstar Unfiltered in the attacking zone. To Gannon. Looks for a little help. No, he decides to cycle in. Now he comes in. Thinks about taking a shot. He does. Oh, rings one off the post, and that bounces back the other way. No over and back calls. Rippenberger will come out of his net to play that ball. Alex Rabin now will take it up through the floor. To Gannon on the near side. Nolan Ruddy takes a shot, and that just goes wide on the short side here. Gannon loads up. No, he fakes the shot. Trying to find some in. From behind the back, and that just goes wide to the far side. Ball's in the air. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They've got to take one. And time is going to run out here. And Great Lakes will now take over. Again, that short bench. Actually, they got another man on there now. So there are 2 men on the bench here for Great Lakes. I wonder if fatigue is going to be a factor here for Great Lakes Alliance. Tommy Scanlon coming in on the rush. Oh, he takes a bit of a hard check there, and that knocks the ball loose. And Goldstar Unfiltered will be able to come back here on offense. Run down the scene is Justin Tepper. He'll get it back to Sherman here, who's coming in through on the far side. Kraft, he'll get it on the far side. Shuffling the ball through. Low shot, and score! First strike goes to Goldstar Unfiltered. Looks like Sherman gets his first one of the game. It is now 1-0 Goldstar Unfiltered over Great Lakes Alliance here with just under 11 minutes to play here in the first half. And here we go, Goldstar going back on the attack. Rabin. They get it off on the far side. From behind the net, a little quick dive. And no, it's a crease violation. So it'll be no goal on that one. Here comes Great Lakes Alliance coming back the other way. On the far side. That's Nick Snow. And he kind of falls down. And the ball will be given to Goldstar Unfiltered now as we go back the other way. Goldstar Tel Aviv. Pass not there, but it will still be corralled by Goldstar. They've got it through the center to Sherman. Now on the far side, looking for some space. Here's a low shot, save by Heron Snow, as we've just found out who is in net for Great Lakes Alliance. But the ball still remains in play for Goldstar in the attacking zone. On the far side. Cutting it through the middle, over the top shot, and saved by Snow behind the back shot, and that just goes way wide, nowhere near on the target. And Sherman will recover the ball here with a reset clock in the attacking zone. Goldstar trying to apply some pressure here. Gannon takes it up through the middle, through the far side. Pass not on the mark, intended for Nolan Ruddy. But he's able to scoop it up along the boards. He comes and fires, he scores! Errant pass intended for Nolan Ruddy. Turns out to be good fortune after all. He was able to recover it and snipe it through, beating Heron Snow. It is now 2-0 for Goldstar Unfiltered over the Great Lakes Alliance. Take a look at the replay there. Wow. Nice little shot there. Rifles right on through. And Goldstar Tel Aviv has won the faceoff, and they're going to come back on the attack. They've done a great job so far in that faceoff circle, really taking away a lot of time of possession from Great Lakes. Low shot, and that's saved by Snow. Looks like got the left pad on it, and he'll close it down here. And now we'll go in transition. There's double bounce pass. Oh, and met with a little bit of contact there. Looks like Kwasno. But he's able to stay up on his 2 feet. Loose ball there on the near side corner, picked up by Great Lakes. Aaron McCumber, he'll get it out to Nick Snow. A loose ball, who's going to pick it up? Oh, a little trip there by Poovy. The coach was looking for a call on that one, nothing doing there. And play will continue. Ball corralled there by Rosenthal. He's had a very quiet start to this first half. Facing only a couple of shots as Goldstar Tel Aviv has been dominating time of possession here. Coming in again, taking another shot was Ruddy. Trying to get his second, but he can't beat Heron Snow on that one. We've got several Snows here on this team. There's Nick Snow, Heron Snow, and Cross Snow. So a lot to track around here with this team. Chance out in front, saved by Rosenthal, getting the left hand on that one.
Nicky Snow had the goal of the tournament in the NABLL. And here we go. He's out of breakaway now.
Shot. Oh, and it looks like it may have bounced off the crossbar a little bit. Hidden second chance bid, and it's in. And Goldstar Tel Aviv dominating time of possession and dominating this game so far. It's Jake Leibowitz with the goal for Goldstar, and is now 3-0 Unfiltered over the Great Lakes Alliance. And Goldstar once again wins the faceoff thanks to Poovy. And he's coming in with some speed. He's going to toss it right back. Now it is through the center. In the attacking zone, launches it. And Leibowitz just has his shot deflected wide. Reset clock, however. Battle forward along the boards, and Great Lakes will come away with it from that little mini scrum. And Nick Snow will carry it forward. Get it to Kwasno. Centering pass there for Billy Brooks. Can't quite corral it. He's got 2 men all over him. And he'll send it back to Aaron McCumber. McCumber, his pass for Nick Snow intended, not there. Oh, and we'll get a foul here, and that will go to the Great Lakes Alliance, and let's see what will happen here. We try to see them on offense. Hasn't had much of a chance. Oh, and they're able to keep it in there. Nice little nifty move by Kane Kettle. But just can't sustain any time in the offensive zone here as Goldstar going right back in the attack. Oh, bouncing shot. That just goes out of play, so it'll be Great Lakes ball. Billy Brooks, he'll hand it off to Nick Snow, who's going to come through the middle here. Let's see if they can sustain some offensive pressure here against Goldstar, something they really haven't been able to do so far in the first 10 minutes of this game. And on a turnover just like that, here it comes. It's a 3-on-0 breakaway here for Goldstar. Oh, that score! Austin Wolf decides to take it into his own hands on the 3-on-0 breakaway, and he makes no mistake beating Heron Snow. It's now 4-0 for Goldstar over the Great Lakes Alliance. .346 left to go here in this first half, and a face-off violation goes in favor of Great Lakes as they will take over. Ball's turned over yet again, and now Goldstar coming back on the attack. Centering pass not there for Joey Kraft. Oh, there's a big hit there. No penalty call as Zach Levy was trying to motion for one from that hit, but they will play on. And Levy's got the ball right now. He's on the far side, just past the yellow line. Shot, saved by Snow. Gets it just above the leg pads there. And the Great Lakes will take over on offense. Qua Snow coming in. He's got 3 men on him. He hasn't got a lot of help there. Decides to take it on his own. Oh, but Great Lakes trying to turn the ball over themselves, and it's going to be soccered along by Jury, and he'll be able to corral it here and take it into the offensive zone. Zachariah Jury. And he's got a stick to the face, and a delayed penalty call is coming up here. It'll be against Great Lakes, and it'll be a holding call. And it looks like the Goldstar Unfiltered will go back on the power play. You can tell easily that there was a stick right to the face there. But they're going to call it a holding call. That's going to be Kai George going to the box. All right, so Goldstar Tel Aviv here going on the power play. Low shot, that just goes wide. Looks like it's 4-on-3 in the offensive zone. They got 1 man back for each team. The ball will go out of play, so it'll be Great Lakes ball. They've had some problems even just entering the offensive zone. They've had trouble trying to control that ball, and they've turned it over. Another playing 2-on-1 here as, being pinned up as there's Cross Snow. And he's able to squirm out of it. Bit of a spin move, but he tripped under his own power. And now we got 3 men on him trying to jar that ball loose, and finally it comes out. And Goldstar Tel Aviv will come back here. They got 20 seconds left on the power play. Odd man rush back the other way. And they couldn't really handle that pass as they have to slow it up there and wait for the rest of the troops to come out. Again, it looks like a 4-on-3 situation. Just because there's 1 man back hanging on each team. Low shot, right pad save there by Snow. Kind of kicked that up there with his right foot there at the last second and timed that just right to get the save. Gannon, low shot, trying to go 5-hole. That's saved by Snow. Looks like we got another penalty coming up here against Great Lakes, and that's going to be Nick Snow coming to the bench. And just as the other penalty expires, a new one comes in. And it's going to be a slashing call against Snow. So Goldstar Unfiltered will go back on the power play. Leibowitz starts the power play again, and now gets the pass off. Almost had a one-timer chance. Fires. Left pad save there by Snow. And it'll be launched out of and cleared as Qua Snow will now take it up. He's all alone, however. He's got 2 men already on him. Looking for some help from behind the back pass. He's kind of had to throw it up there, and it'll be recovered by Goldstar Unfiltered. Gannon, long pass the other way. Oh, it's Snow trying to dive. Oh, and Snow trying to dive to intercept that pass, but that ball easily came to a unfiltered player. Looks like that was Sherman, and that's going to be the easiest goal he's going to have to make this tournament. That's a power play goal, and that's the end of the half. And it has been all Goldstar Unfiltered, and it is 5-0 over the Great Lakes Alliance. All right, don't go anywhere. These half times don't last long, but we'll take a short break, and we'll be back to bring you more exciting action here at the Utica University Nexus Center. And we are back here for the first game of Day 3 of the North American Invitational between the Goldstar Unfiltered and the Great Lakes Alliance. Now, if you missed the first half, had quite the inauspicious start here as Goldstar Unfiltered came out with a full team, but the Great Lakes Alliance only had 8 players, including their goalie, and had 2 delay of game penalties to start it off. Now, they were able to kill that off, but nonetheless, quite the odd turn of events to start here. And it's been nothing but all Goldstar Unfiltered here in this game as they will start off the game here as Sherman to trap. There's a shot, and that just goes off a Great Lakes player. Ball has been turned over. Kane Kettle coming in with speed. He'll take a shot, and that just goes right off the head of Matt Rosenthal and goes out of play. But it will remain a Great Lakes ball. So it's quite the odd start here for Great Lakes. I believe they have a bigger team than this. Definitely my roster would indicate that. But there's only 2 men on the bench right now, so they have their 6 guys out there already. George getting shoved through. Oh, and a collision against the boards actually opened up the penalty box door. So the referee is getting a quick stoppage there. And we will now restart here. And that long pass, not there, as Goldstar will take over. Kraft on the near side corner in the attacking zone. Pass out in front, shot, and then a left arm save there by Snow. Gannon playing from behind the net. Looking around, trying to find a man. He's going to circle through, takes a low shot, and that just goes wide on the near side, and it will bounce up into Goldstar's bench. And we will get a change in possession as Great Lakes. It's going to go. Here's Brooks. Brooks coming through. Tries to get it out. And there's a battle for that ball. A lot of pushing and shoving, fighting for that loose ball. And score! There was a lot of chaos going on there, but we look at the replay. Great Lakes finally find themselves on the board. Great pass out front. Nice corner pocket shot As Croy Snow able to get the first goal for the Great Lakes Alliance and eliminates the shutout here being put up by Goldstar.
Great Lakes goal, his first of the game, scored by number 33, Corey Snow.
Sherman takes a quick shot, trying to look for his second one of the game, and that just goes into the stands. 12 minutes left to go here in the second half as Raven plays it from behind the net. Again, and out in front. Oh, and a bit of a hit there. That knocks Kraft down on his back, and now we'll go back the other way. As Nick Snow now will play it from the offensive zone. He'll get it to Croy Snow. Ball is loose. And it'll be picked up by Goldstar. Back the other way. Here comes Wolf. Wolf now on a breakaway. All alone. He's got a chance. Score! Austin Wolf gets his second goal of the game on the breakaway. And it is now 6-1 Goldstar over Great Lakes Alliance. So you see here on the replay, uncontested. He knows he can take his time. Gets a little bit of a pick there. He just picks the short side one more time. Goes for that hard angle there on the short side, and Buddy he was able to get it a really tiny window. But it went home, so it is now 6-1 as a result, and Goldstar again back on the attack. Centering pass out in front for Leibowitz. No, instead he's going to take it through to the near side here for his teammate. For Sherman. Already has one today. To the far side. Picked up. Here comes Ruddy. Ruddy, takes a bit of a spill there as he's legally hit from behind. Oh, and another hard hit into the crease. Great job there by the Great Lakes defense, forcing the turnover and causing that crease violation. Back the other way is McCumber. He's being pinned up against the boards. There's a loose ball for it. McCumber almost made away with it, and finally will be corralled by Justin Tepper of Goldstar. Going back on offense here as Alex Rabin here has it on the near side. In the corner. Taking his time. Now Gannon and Sherman come right off the bench. Sherman takes a shot off the left pad of Snow. Save, and Snow will corral it up here. As Heron Snow makes a couple saves. And his pass doesn't go there. It's turned over again. Here comes a chance for Goldstar. Shot and left arm save by Snow. As he robs Norris. Back the other way we come now. Great Lakes on a fast break the other way. There's a chance. And a score! As Croy Snow gets his second of the game for Great Lakes, and it's now 6-2. The only goal scorer for the team so far is Croy. 8:56 left to go here in the second half. And despite the shortened bench, Great Lakes able to put up a few goals here at least. And Goldstar wins the faceoff as Poovy comes in with speed, tries to get a pass off. Oh, but that's a crease violation there as Matt Balter couldn't handle the pass on the run. Steps into the crease as a result. And here comes Great Lakes coming back the other way. Chance over the top. No, it's a crease violation. Also, the net has moved a little bit, so it will be Goldstar's ball here. Goldstar Unfiltered now in the attacking zone. Nolan Ruddy has it on the far side, just crossing the yellow line. Ruddy. Coming in, no spins moves. He shoots it. Where's that ball? It's right on the yellow line. And it'll be picked up by Kane Kettle to prevent that goal from happening. It just dead stopped on the yellow line. And that almost went in. Here comes Snow. Spinning around, looking for that hat trick. No, he's going to pass it off. Shot saved by Rosenthal. As McCumber made that shot. Where's that ball? It's loose. And there's a battle for it. There's power versus speed. Who's going to win out that battle to get it? And it looks like Speed will get it as Bunny has a chance. Dives through, and it's saved by Snow, getting the left pad in there. As Matthew Bundy tried to get himself a highlight reel goal, but Snow said not today. And that'll be Great Lakes ball as they enter the attacking zone. Snow trying to cut through. Now he'll send it back instead. Stutter step. And the shot clock violation will incur here as the ball will be turned over to Goldstar. Goldstar waiting for the rest of his team to get on there. There needs to be one more player. Now Morris gets off the bench. And he'll receive it, or will try to. He'll have to recover his errant pass. To Ravin. Low shot, try to go for 5-hole and saved by Snow. That'll be picked up by Great Lakes from within the crease. Long outlet pass for the other way, intended for Kettle Kane. He'll get it. Centering pass out in front. Here's a chance, and score! Nifty passing from Great Lakes. Long outlet pass. Leads to a great centering pass there for Great Lakes, and now they've made it 6-3. Their offense has started to find its beat here, and timeout is going to be taken by Great Lakes with 5:30 left to go here. It's a 6-3 game. It was Goldstar all the way, but Great Lakes seems to have found their footing a little bit here, and we'll take a short break, and we'll be back here right after this timeout. And we are back out from the timeout as Goldstar Unfiltered is enjoying a 6-3 lead over Great Lakes Alliance. As Goldstar has won the faceoff. Goldstar dominating majority of the first half here. They had all of it, rather. I think they had a 5-0 lead, but it's now 6-3 as Great Lakes has finally started to find their footing here. But they have a shortened bench, no coach. And they showed up with 2 delay of game penalties, showing up late. So it's quite the game we've had here. And saved there by Snow, getting it on the right arm with a shot from Kraft. So Great Lakes is hanging in there despite their underdog tendencies here of that short bench and showing up late. But nonetheless, they're continuing to fight on, but still find a 3-goal deficit and are losing the time of possession game here. As Goldstar takes a shot, and that's going to be saved by Snow. Recovered, however, by Unfiltered. And that pass is intercepted. And now going back the other way is Great Lakes. As their outlet pass not on the mark, it's a loose ball. There's a fight for it. Who's going to get it? 2 Goldstar players are right on it. That ball is still loose, and that shot clock is ticking. Who's going to get it? And finally, it'll be picked up by Great Lakes as Harry Montgomery able to come up with it, but too little too late as the shot clock expires. Now we go back the other way. Odd man rush back the other way. Shot. Score. Ashton Reich gets a goal here and takes advantage of that short bench from Great Lakes. It makes it very difficult for them to go into transition, and that was what led to an odd man rush. And Reich able to beat Snow on that shot, and it's now 7-3 for Goldstar as we are down to the last 3.5 minutes here in the second half as Poovy wins the face-off. A low shot, and it'll be saved by Snow. And taking it through will be Kane Kettle. Get through to Nick Snow. Really stingy defense here from Poovy. Trying to keep them to the outside. Coming in, taking a shot, and saved by Rosenthal. And now back the way we come. Here comes Goldstar Unfiltered. And you can really see the short bench really making an impact here against Great Lakes. Superman dive, and it'll be a crease violation for no goal. Oh, we got a down man here from that shot. Looks like that's Sherman who took that shot, and he's a little slow to get up here. He's struggling to do so. Let's hope he's going to be okay. Let's see the replay here one more time. There's Sherman now. Now he goes for the Superman dive. Oh, and there was a bit of a collision there to stop that shot. And he's able to get off with a little bit of help. Hopefully he will be okay. He is limping a little bit and perhaps winded, as one of the trainers had to come out there and check on her. He did come back to the bench, however, rather than going back to the locker room, so that's a good sign. And we will resume play here as Great Lakes will have the ball. Ball bounces up high and wide, but George able to corral it. There's a shot, and that just goes wide, and now Goldstar will take over in transition. Gotta remember, with a shortened bench, transitioning can be a bit of a challenge here, and that we've seen that already from Great Lakes. But they're on smoothly, and they do have 5 men here on defense. Goldstar through the middle. That's Gannon. Gannon trying to come in with speed, tries to cut through, but loses the ball. There's a long outlet pass coming the other way. It's there for Snow. He takes a shot over the top and hits the crossbar. No, it looks like it did get a piece of the goalie, however, of Rosenthal perhaps, as it bounced out of play. As Croy Snow tried to get the hat trick, but he'll maintain possession here for Great Lakes here on offense. Ball through the center, takes a shot. Rosenthal makes the save. And a long outlet pass the other way for Goldstar. Now they have a 3-on-1. This is what happens again with that transition. There's a shot by Joey Kraft, but that goes wide on the near side. Be picked up by Bundy. Shot clock reset. Leibowitz on the near side, yellow line. Leibowitz just taking his time. He finds a man on the far side, and he's just going to tiptoe back. Maybe they're just doing it to wear out the clock here. Sherman gets it. He's going to wind up. Sherman? Nope. Yeah, and he's just going to lob it in the corner. And they're just content with running out the clock at this point, as we are less than 10 seconds away here. Goldstar taking advantage of the environments and the situation presented by them. They're able to get a 7-3 victory here over Great Lakes Alliance. And there it is. It's a 7-3 win here for Goldstar Unfiltered over Great Lakes Alliance. Very unfortunate that Great Lakes had to come in here with 2 delay of game penalties and a shortened bench, but that is how it is. And Goldstar able to come away victorious here. Don't go away due to the delay of game that we had earlier in this broadcast. We will be back very, very soon within the next 4 to 5 minutes, so don't go away and stay tuned for our next game that is coming up.